trying to choose between Windows 11 Home vs Pro? These are the main differences between the two editions you should be aware of. As you may know, every major version of Windows comes in a few different editions. The same applies to Windows 11, which has mostly the same editions as Windows 10 aside from the upcoming Windows 11 SE for education. For most people though, it's going to come down to Home and Pro. These are the two editions you'll be able to find in stores or pre-installed on computers. If you're looking for a comparison of Windows 11 Home vs Windows 11 Pro, we've rounded up all the major differences here. Before anything else, the major difference between Windows 11 Home and Pro is pricing. If you want to buy a license by itself, the Windows 11 Home Edition will cost $139.99, while Pro will cost $199.99. However, most laptops will just come with either one pre-installed. If you have Windows 11 Home and you want to upgrade to Pro, that will cost you $99.99. It's also important to know that, for most people, Windows 11 Home will do pretty much anything you need it to do. As the name implies, the Pro Edition is meant for professionals, usually people using their devices for work. There are some additional features on this front, but if you're just buying a PC for personal use, Windows 11 Home is fine. Windows 11 Home vs Pro. Setting up. With the initial release of Windows 11, the first major difference between the Home and Pro editions was that Windows 11 Home didn't let you set up the PC with a local account, while Windows 11 Pro did. However, Microsoft has since changed this so that Microsoft account is still required when setting up a Windows 11 Pro device for home use. You can forego a Microsoft account when setting the device up for work or school use, or you can use a workaround to bypass a Microsoft account on both Home and Pro editions. Windows 11 Home vs Pro, Virtualization and Remote Desktop. The next major difference between Home and Pro editions of Windows 11 is support for virtualization features in Windows. Windows 11 Home doesn't support Hyper-V officially, though you can enable it or Windows Sandbox. Windows 11 Home vs Pro, Security. As business users often deal with especially sensitive information, there are also some extra security features in Windows 11 Pro. First, there's support for BitLocker encryption. This feature encrypts data stored on your hard drive so no one else can access it. Even if your computer is stolen, your files are protected from users other than yourself. Windows 11 Pro also comes with Windows Information Protection, or WIP. This is a data loss prevention tool, which can help prevent data from leaking from within a company. Using WIP policies, companies can prevent users from forwarding content outside of the company. For example, since it's built right into Windows, WIP offers a more hassle-free experience compared to third-party solutions. WIP can also separate personal and business data on a device, so if the PC is lost or stolen, business data can be deleted remotely without affecting personal data on it. CPU and RAM support. Windows 11 Home and Pro share the same minimum system requirements, so they will mostly work on the same PC. However, Windows 11 Home actually has different upper limits compared to Windows 11 Pro. For example, Windows 11 Home PC can only have one CPU socket, and thus only one CPU, while the Pro Edition supports two. Similarly, Windows 11 Home only supports up to 64 CPU cores, while Windows 11 Pro can have up to 128. Enterprise management features. Of course, the bulk of the differences between Home and Pro editions of Windows 11 are for businesses. Most device management capabilities aren't available in Windows 11 Home at all. Windows 11 Pro, however, supports things like group policy, which lets IT admins configure certain policies for groups of devices in one go. There's also Windows Update for Business, which lets companies control how updates are rolled out to their users to avoid unexpected issues. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.